morning and welcome to Sunnyside News, where we bring you only the most positive and interesting information from the heart of Florida right here in Polk County. Today is Friday, July 31st, 2015, and I would like to welcome all of you back to today's program. As usual, I want to move right into the good news events that I found out this past week, and the first one comes to us all the way from England. It is about a 9-year-old girl. Her name is Libby Tucker Spires, and one of Libby's goals has always been to look like Rapunzel, you know, with the long hair and everything. Well, Libby's little friend Aiden Selleck is 7 years old, and Aiden has actually been in the hospital undergoing chemotherapy due to a rare type of kidney cancer that he has. So when Libby went to visit Aiden in the hospital, she noticed immediately that Aiden had lost all of his hair due to the chemotherapy, and she was so moved by what she saw and that what he was experiencing that she made her own decision to donate 11 inches of her hair to the Little Princess Trust. That is the organization in England that makes wigs for boys and girls. Libby said, "I want to give Aiden my hair, but I miss his lovely hair." So what a very selfless thing that she is doing for her little friend. Hats off to you, Libby. The next news item that I would like to bring to you comes from Georgia, and it involves the Metro Atlanta Task Force, who has been getting its homeless citizens involved in green technology, sustainable gardening, and responsible farming. Now, the rooftop garden at the homeless shelter, which was actually established in 2009, serves as a means to teach homeless people about urban food production and sustainable technologies, while at the same time giving them a chance to feed their fellow residents. According to the group's website and their director, Carl Hartrum, the idea is to produce enough to feed the residents something green and healthy every day. And Carl also is a board member who manages every aspect of the garden. Participants benefit from eating healthful fruits and vegetables and also obtaining competitive job skills that will serve them in the future. What a great program, especially in a town as large as Atlanta. That is just wonderful. Another news item that I came across this week involves 12-year-old Matthew Flores, who lives in Salt Lake City, when one day he approached his mailman, Ron Lynch, and he asked Mr. Lynch if he could have any spare junk mail that he might be carrying. Now, Lynch wondered why in the world a 12-year-old would want junk mail. But it turns out that Matthew did not have enough money to even ride the bus to get to the library, let alone buy his own books to read. So Lynch took matters into his own hands, and he took it upon himself. He went to Facebook, and you know how powerful Facebook can be. But Lynch went to Facebook, and he asked all of his Facebook friends if they had any books to spare. Well, not only did it go from his friends, but it went all around the world, including the United Kingdom, Australia, and India. So people all over have sent hundreds of books to Matthew's door so far, and he said that he is just completely taken aback by all of the generosity. He said he cannot wait to share the books with other kids, and he has promised to read every last book. So moving on to the weather here in the heart of Florida, of course we're getting a cold front in, if you can believe it. Today there's actually a 90% chance of rain, the high of 85 and a low of 73. Tomorrow there's a 60% chance of rain with a high of 84 and a low of 72. And Sunday it bumps back up again to a 90% chance of rain and a high of 82 and a low of 72. So the animal picture that I would like to share with you this week comes from right here at Nature's Place. This is our own Salsa. Salsa is one of the working animals here, and you can see she is very beautiful. So again, I invite all of you, if you have an interesting animal picture that you would like to share on Sunnyside News, please do so by sending it to me. That would be Deborah@naturesplace.org. So moving along in today's show, I just wanted to bring you some events that are happening here in the heart of Florida this weekend. I wanted to start out by telling you about the Lakeland Boat Show. It's happening all weekend, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. That is located at West Lime Street. Now you can find out further information by going to lakelandboatshow.com. The next event I would like to share with you happening this weekend is on August 1st. It is at Bog Tower Gardens. They are having Live at the Gardens concert, and that is from 7:30 to 9 p.m. again on August 1st, and that is happening in the Gardens Visitor Center, which just happens to be air conditioned. So that is a good thing in August here in the heart of Florida. If you would like to find out further information, you can call them at 863-676-1408. I would also like to tell you about the event again on August 1st. It's the Warrior Walk around Lake Hollingsworth in Lakeland, and it's to honor those who served in the military. It starts at 8 o'clock in the morning, again on Saturday morning, and this is free. So if you would like further information, you can go to the warriorwalklakeland.com website, and you will be able to find out more information. Well, I just wanted to wrap up today's program with another inspirational quote for you, and that goes, "Most of the things worth doing in the world had been declared impossible before they were done." And that was said by Louis Brandeis. So thank you for joining me again on this episode of Sunnyside News. Go out, have a great weekend, and I will see you next week. Bye for now.